Good morning, guys. It is Christmas Eve. Obviously when you're watching this, it's going to be after Christmas, so have a good Christmas whatever you're doing with your family and friends. And today we're back with some more content, obviously for the Evo, and we've got a few bits we're going to be doing today, some small modifications. One of them is going to be, if I'd left the car open as always, one of them is going to be changing over this gear knob, and some of the main stuff I want to actually do is neaten up, shall we say, the engine bay. So I probably should have done this first, shouldn't I? There we go. There we go. Cool. So yeah, there's a few bits I want to do under the engine bay. I'm gonna have to hold you up there while I hold this open. I need to get a camera guy, that's what I need. Maybe I should get Adam on board. Anyway, so there's a few things I want to do in neatening up this. So as you can see, we've got the HKS Race Induction Kit, but the guy who had the car before this was where the old airbox would have sat, right here. Now I think he's left this on so that obviously air will flow in here, come through here and try to keep this cool, but I just don't like it. I think that looks a bit naff. We've also got a heat shield that we're going to be putting on, so an aluminium Tomei one, and then there's also a new oil filler cap as well. And finally, actually, I've ordered a carbon fibre shroud that's going to sit on here. So today's plan of action is to take this off, put the new one of those on, and put on the new oil filler cap, and then hopefully also have a look at changing over the gear shifter knob and also putting on the Broadway mirror. So yeah, we've got a few things to do, so hopefully if it's something you're looking at doing on your Evo, great. Otherwise, if you're here just for the entertainment factor, then fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. Right guys, so let's start. So first thing we need to do is we're going to take this off. So I think this should just unscrew, so we're going to take that off in a minute, and then we're also going to have a look at putting the Broadway on. So the Broadway is nice and simple. All that literally is these two little clips. They pull down like so. I'll have to get the missus to help me with that, and we'll put that on, and that literally will just clip onto here. Nice and simple for the Broadway. And this one, I will get that undone, and then once that's done, I will check in with you guys to get this blaze fitted. Okay guys, so that's all done, and we've actually found out we have a problem. So the blaze, which we got from Japan, stated it worked for Mitsubishi's. I don't know if you can see that on there. It says on the side Mitsubishi's, and it says for a reverse gear that is that way and down. So we thought, all right, you know, just like mine, reverse and down, it will work. But once the blaze is on, you can't pull up, so you can't basically put it into reverse. So that is not going to work. So that's not the best. So the gear shift knob we can't use, we're going to have to sell, Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So yeah, if anyone's interested, let me know. But we'll get the Broadway on, and once that's done, we'll check back in. And there we go guys, just like that, Broadway's all on. So just clipped it in, gives it a nice old school, very wide mirror look to the Evo. So that's all on. So next up, engine bay. Okay guys, so back to the engine bay, and as you can see, we've taken this off. Obviously a little bit of rust where that was sat, but my bodywork guy is working on this in a few weeks. Next up is going to be oil filler cap, and we've got this lovely Tomei one. We just put that was that on. That was just a it's basically just a sticky piece of metal, or sticky back on the back. We've stuck it on. That's a nice little metal plate that says Tomei. So let's get that. Oh god, last thing I want to do is drop it. Let's get this old horrible one off, and let's get this Tomei one on. Simple. Look at that. Instantly looks better, right? That Looks so much nicer than that. Adds a bit of chrome to the engine bay. Perfect. Right, final thing for today. Let's get this off and let's get the new one on. Okay guys, so I've got everything I need. Tomei are even really great. They actually send a cable tie because you need to basically wire or put this wire, the stock harness, sensor harness, this thing is obviously not going to attach to the new Tomei one. So this will obviously, you just cable tie it onto here. You have to basically just cable tie it out of the way. So they actually send you a cable tie to do that. And then what we're going to do is we just need to remove these and this one down here, and then we can get the new one bolted on. So I'm going to get everything I need, try and set the camera up in a way that you can see everything I'm doing as I crack on with the job. Well guys, we won't be fitting the heat shield today. Let me show you. So what has happened is when we've took the old heat shield off, the manifold where obviously one of the bolts goes into here, this basically has cross-threaded. It's probably because it's obviously never been removed ever. So yeah, that won't be going on today. Oh well, happy smiles all around. Keep positive. We done 3 out of 5 things today. So 1 was removing the old air box intake. 2 was obviously fitting our Tomei oil filler cap, and 3 would be obviously where we fitted the mirror, so the Broadway mirror. So that's really cool. Gear shifter knob, we'll just sell it, and we might get a new one. We might not worry about it for now. And obviously what I'm going to need to do is order a tap and die set so I can basically just rethread this myself. Once that's done, I'll be able to get the new heat shield on, but hopefully before that happens, this arrives, and then we can get this done and we can get that done as well, so we can get it all done in the next video. So I wanted to share this today just to show you that not everything goes as planned. It's not all, you know, perfect as it might seem sometimes, but keep smiling. I'm happy with how the car's looking. Little things that we're changing over time make it my own. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my evening for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, all that stuff. You should do the same. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all the good stuff, and until next time, peace out.